if you have a close look, you'll notice all the bulkheads are laser cut, and saves a lot of time, saves a lot of weight, and because the whole car is designed in CAD, we're able to do all our stress and FEA analysis on it and try and take weight out of it, or put weight in the right place. So we've got two different frames. We've got your standard frame with the outboard front suspension, so just your standard front shock on the outside. And then we've got the pull rod front end, so what we do is we activate the bell crank, which activates on the shock off the top suspension arm. So the reason we did that was to get the weight more inboard, and so we can make it lighter, because everything is intentional. So if it's intentional, we can make it lighter than the pressure. In the rear of the car, we changed it quite a lot. We went to our own design on the rear hub carrier, which is an aluminium hub carrier, and we knocked 9 kg off the back of the car, which is obviously unsprung weight off the rear wheels. And so we just cast our own stuff, we heat treat them, and we machine them, and it's pretty simple. We moved towards the Subaru diff from the standard kind of Sierra stuff that most guys used to use. And even though the Subaru's casing is cast, the Sierra's crown and pinion are just massive things like this, so they actually weigh exactly the same, but we save a lot of space. We can make the tunnel quite a lot narrower, almost an inch and a half narrower, so that just kind of gives, you know, as we get more mature, we get slightly wider. So it just, yeah, and also, I suppose a lot of guys who've got these cars have realised it's really hard to get seats to fit. So it's just given us, you know, that extra space in the inside of the car to try and find a seat that's slightly wider. The other thing is, as general sports cars will know, if you get hit in the rear end, it's not a great thing. So we've incorporated the roll bar into the chassis and into the suspension. It's all one piece down the back. So that runs down through and attaches to the chassis at the bottom and onto a lot of pieces. So if you get hit in the rear end, it's a lot safer for us. Also, it's kind of going back to Chapman's philosophy of trying to make one thing do two jobs. So that's how we did it. In every car, this roll bar is MANS approved, so Motorsport approved. And so every car, if you want to go and race it, essentially you can. It's just, they are like that, whether it's a road car or a race car, they come like that. That's really about it, mate. I don't think there's anything else fancy. I think it's just a big car. This one over here is particularly quick. We're looking at around 300 horsepower on the aspirated over that on the engine. And we've had one on the road that wasn't quite a Evans car. We're over Evans car over there, which was a sort of striker body on it. You know, high aerodynamic, these things are. And we used it as a bit of a guinea pig over the front end to sort out a few issues, but we've made some geometry changes and things to make the car a lot better. So one thing we have done is created a lot of rear traction. And I think even, what was your car making on the rear wheels? 406
horsepower at the back wheels.
And you couldn't brake it.
It was very hard to make it brake rear traction.
Yeah, so
it understeered a bit.
Yeah, well, what we had is I've just dialed too much rear grip into the car, and, but that's been adjusted now, and with a small adjustment in the front. So if you're thinking 400 horsepower in the car brake traction, it says something for the car that's quite a lot. Yeah, so when you design them right, they can really, really work. And that was really the whole plan behind the car. So if there's any questions, I don't really think there's anything else really. It's just, they look the same from the outside. So if there's any questions, feel free to ask them. We'll just go.